a like button for me. Here's another important video for y'all, everyone. This will be my opinion of Thomas and Friends season 14. So don't forget to press the like button for me. So I will say this, my opinion for season 14 is strange because Misty Island is strange and wild. Don't get me wrong, everyone. I like Misty Island, but sometimes Always and Hee Haw can get on my nerves by going crazy stuff. But apparently about this as well, I'm going to tell about my favorite Thomas and Friends season 14 episodes. Pop Goes Thomas. This episode was funny when you get used to it because Thomas gets in trouble by Sir Topham has his controller again because in the episode called Pop Goes Thomas, Thomas go on bumpy tracks and the course came up and it spilled the lemonade. And the course made Mr. Bubbles lost his red nose. He has to buy a new one. And Thomas had spoiled the cakes, and the course had James made him go on the wrong tracks. So I will say this: Thomas should not to go on bumpy tracks. He should go on the tracks are safe. In this case, without the lemonade, the kids will be thirsty. And without the cakes, they'll be hungry. Now, as for my Thomas and Friends other favorite episodes called Thomas in Charge. Now, we do see Diesel and Ari and Bird in this episode, but also by this as well, Thomas and Percy want to make Sir Topham Hatt proud because Gordon's going to bring the Iron Inspector. The Iron Inspector is coming to the Iron Sodor because he wanted to see how Sir Topham Hatt runs his railroad safe. But apparently by this as well, Mavis and Thomas making a mistake and made Sir Topham Hatt and the railroad inspector cross. Until Thomas fixed his mistake by working hard without breaking any engine. Now, my other favorite Thomas and Friends favorite part is the return of Stanley because Stanley is my favorite silver steam engine. It's a disappointment that Stanley doesn't get his own number. I was hoping Stanley gets his own number like every other engine does. Since he's been on the Iron Sodor in the movie, the greatest story in the movie before. And now he's in full CGI in the other Thomas and Friends CGI seasons. The seasons to seasons 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. But not in the Orange is Gold series. They need to bring Stanley more because Stanley is my favorite silver engine. And it shows about Bash, Dash, and Fairlane and Scruff. They were new engines in season 14. But I don't trust Wizzy and Hee Haw because they're strange and noisy and too wild. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.